Look, I live in Baltimore City, Maryland, right? Baltimore City, Maryland. And guess what? We here to talk about why some people don't like me and don't know me. This is something that you should know. Okay? It's 6:35 Eastern Standard Time. 6:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Why people don't like Larry Wallace? You know why? Maybe because they want to get with me and I don't want to get with them. Or because I've been with them and I let them go. And thirdly, I blocked them off my page. See, when you block people, they hate you. When you block people off your page, they don't like you. So we're going to talk about the, the terrible people that don't like you because you blocked them. We're going to talk about everything. Right now, I'm going to have to share this live over to this guy right here live. Let me share it. Do you rob Peter to pay Paul? Let me share this one. I have to share it on other platforms, so uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Chia. Larry Wallace is on YouTube right now talking about you. That'll get him. Look, that will get him, y'all. Hold on. That will get him. Hold on. Let's do this on let's put this on Instagram too. Hold up. Let's put this on Instagram too. Hold up. Let's do this. Let me put this on Instagram as well. Let's put this on Instagram too. See, look, people will flop their tail over here if you find out they talking about you. All right, let's go to Instagram. Let's do the same thing to Instagram. Take this to Instagram. Instagram, you next, buddy. There you go. Share the link. So you're gonna see a lot of people come over here on YouTube and watch me because look, I'm the real deal Holyfield, people. I am realer than real. All right. I got the world behind me. See this? See this map? This is a world map. Okay. This is a world map. The people don't like what I do. Is a dot. Is a dot. It's one little dot compared to the world. Okay? It's a little dot because the dot that gossip and spread rumors don't even know me. They don't know me, right? So how can you don't like a person if you don't know a person? That's number one. How can you talk about a person if you don't know a person? Why do people get mad at people? I already gave you the three main reasons. They either want to be with you and you don't want them, right? Or you block them on social media and then they'll try to find a way how they can get back at you. Them the only reason why a person don't like you. As far as the females, listen to this. If you're a female and don't like Larry Wallace, right, and you're supposed to be married, and this is what I don't understand. Why do married women don't like Larry Wallace? Now y'all should put your own mind together. Ain't nowhere in the world, if I'm a husband to a wife that don't like a person and keep watching a person and you know trying to keep going after this person, I would say, honey, I'm home. And then this person study on Facebook and on social media, sharing information on a person, hating on a person, talking about a person. Look, husbands, dudes, y'all really need to pay close attention to y'all wives. Why do your wife don't like me? And she married to you. See, that's a sign of your wife cheating on you. That's a sign of your wife cheating on you, has been cheating on you, going to cheat on you, going to leave you. I'm telling you, your wife should not be hating on somebody else if they married to you. So, y'all men, that should bring up a red flag with y'all wives. Because ain't nowhere in the world my girlfriend or my wife should not be acting like this behavior for someone else that she's not involved with. Period. Did y'all get it? Did y'all get that? Or should I say it again? No way in the world that my girlfriend or my wife should be all over this man, Larry Wallace. No way in the world. Now, single ladies, that's something different. We're going to talk about the single ladies, but about the women in a relationship, nowhere in the world I would be paying attention that doesn't pay them. Look, always mind the business that pays you, folks. And you're going to have some people have smart remarks on this live because the truth hurt. Like yesterday, you will have people who under fake pages, fake names, got female names, but a man. Okay, let's talk about the women that don't like Larry Wallace. And this don't go out to all the women. It's only going out to the ones that can't stand me, hates me, right? So you're gonna see some smart comments, right? Because they trolls, y'all trolls, and I ain't got nothing to do with your business. But a hit Doug will holler. If this you gonna holler and you're gonna make comments. You're gonna make smart comments. You're gonna make smart remarks. If this don't apply, let it fly. I'm only talking about the people that bother me and mess with Larry Wallace. But if you want to join it, if you want to, if you like rumors too, we can go for you too. We can go for you because I tell my old story when it's my time to tell it. I don't have to tell anything because you want me to say what. All you got to do, listen every day, watch, and learn. If you don't like me, why watch me? It's a lot of people that I don't even go on your pages. Do you ever see me on your page? Be honest. It's just that I am minding the business that pays me. Now, if you have a page, I browse, dude. If it catch my attention, I watch it. I'm one of the hottest person on social media. The hottest. The hottest. Because I keep people on their toes. Like when you come for me, I come back for you. It's a tick for tack, baby. All the way. See, you have so much to lose. That's why you hiding behind closed doors. You got a nice federal job. You got a federal government job. You got a state job and a nice city job. I'm just a cab driver. I am a cab driver. I am a cab driver that is just a cab driver. I like what I do. I'm a star. I'm a celebrity. You know, I'm a celebrity with no money. I'm a cab driver with no money. You have a house, you have a car, you married, you this, you that, you got a bank account, you got all this going for you. But you want to mess with a person like me. But a person like me, right, if you keep being behavior and all this, don't you know you all on social media acting a fool? That make you look bad. If you trying to make me look bad, I'm just a cab driver. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I'm not going after people. You coming after me and don't know me and you mad at me. So we gonna be talking about why do people be mad at others? For what reason? It should not be no reason for you to be mad at me. And I'm not your man. This going out for the women right now. And for the guys, I'm not done with you yet because you shouldn't be mad at me neither. Listen, I'm just a man out here keeping it real. You know, I'm not down for child support. I take care of my kids. And I only have one 14-year-old daughter. That's my kid. I put the S on it. So I do have a 37-year-old son and a 40-year-old son, right? I just found out about 12 years ago that I had a 41-year-old son. He might be 40. He might get upset because I forgot his age. But I know he's in the early 40s. I didn't even know that he was born. I used to live in South Carolina, and I moved, and like 12, 13 years ago, I found out I had a kid. You know, so it's like, hey, I'm in this life now. But when he was little, how many of y'all don't even know y'all had a child and then y'all just found out? I'm in the same boat y'all in. Nobody perfect but God. I'm in the same boat you in. As far as responsibility, I've been with my 14-year-old daughter since she was born, and we still in each other's life. I still take care of her right now as a day. I gotta get it ready for school. You see what I'm saying? Not get it ready, but call her and say, hey, wake up. I gotta keep on point. I have responsibility as a man. Got a roof over her head. She got clean clothes, food, um, soap and water, go to school, brush her teeth and all that. Make sure she get to school, home, and then weekends, let her go out, hang out with her little teeny friends, and grow up as a child. Just because I'm an old fart, I still let my child be a child. You're only gonna be a child one time in your life, people, and then you're gonna grow out of it. Just because I'm an old fart, that don't mean my child gonna be an old fart while she's a child. All right? So don't hate the messenger. I'm just the messenger, folks. I'm just doing the best I can with what I have. And I know your parents did the best that they can do for what they had. They didn't know you was going to turn out this way, to be on social media hating others for no reason. I never did such thing like that. Y'all just be like wishing people, downing people, trying to get people fired, trying to get people not to send them cash apps. By the way, my cash apps, $Celebrity Cab. That's CELEBRITYCAB. Don't put the S on it. Don't put the S on cab. It's $CELEBRITYCAB. If you want to support. That's only if you want to say, hey, Larry, go get yourself a cup of coffee, man. You deserve one on me. I had this guy, let me call my daughter and wake her up. I'll be her alarm clock. I ain't got time for her to oversleep and nothing, because I got to stay on schedule. But for y'all people, y'all got to really stay on point. For real, for real. Y'all really got to stop bothering people. And it's just, if it's not just me, it's somebody else y'all picking with. Mackenzie, it's 7 o'clock. Wake up. 7 o'clock. Wake up. I'm downstairs in the kitchen on my TV show. Wake up. I'm on my TV show. 7 o'clock. Got her up. Then I'm going to call her back in 15 minutes. Y'all know how y'all lay back down and oversleep again. Life is like a revolving door, people. Now, I will tell y'all this, right? I don't have anything against anybody. You follow me? We also have this guy up in Wisconsin, don't even know me and hate me to his passion. Why do men hate other men? I'm going to tell you why. And it's only going to those who bother me. Only the men who don't like me. Let me get something straight with y'all. First of all, I don't know you. I never did anything to you. I only come for you when you come for me. You know that. when you talk about my child, Mackenzie, and you got so many kids by your wife and by your wife's sister, okay? Now, if you don't have no kids by your wife's sister, why you can't explain it? You don't owe me any explanation. But that was a rumor, and I only saying it because if it's a rumor or is it true? The rumor is, and I'm saying my rumor because you got a lot of rumors on me. So this is my rumor on you. The same rumor that people tell you about me is same thing that people tell me about you. So if you want to do the rumor game, listen to the rumor game. A rumor was that before you married your sister wife, before you married your wife, right, you already had kids by your wife's sister. And your wife's sister kids' last name is the same last name of your wife kids, of your kids. All right, so that could be a rumor, but it doesn't, if it's not a rumor, if it's the truth, if you got junk in your trunk, right, why you want to pick with somebody all the way down Baltimore like me? Because I'm a celebrity, you trying to copycat off me, you want to be like me, or what is it? So the reason why I'm saying this, folks, media world, people who bother other people, if you would dig into their background, right? If you will dig into their background, right? Trust and believe. Trust and believe. If you would dig into people's background who talks about people, wow. That's what you would say, wow. And for these comments, let's talk about the comments, right? Too old for that. I know we are too old for that. And I appreciate the comment. Diva, hey Diva, I appreciate the comments. We are too old for this. And I'm too old for that. I keep telling people I am too old for that. But Diva, I'm only trying to help others. I am too old for this. And I appreciate you, Diva. I like that name, Diva, too. Hold on. I love that name. Diva, where you from? Where are you from, Diva? Thank you. Talk. Yeah, it's too much going on in the world. But talk about something else. No, what you can do, you can just go off of this live, right? Because this is what I'm talking about. And then come back on if I'm talking about something else. But right now, I'm talking about this. See, here's the key, Diva. People like you always want to hear something else. You have to hear the real deal Holyfield. How can you come on somebody else's page and tell them what to talk about? No, I'm not going to talk about something else. I'm going to talk about what I'm talking about until I switch my topic. You cannot come and tell me. You was doing good at first when you said, with the message that you said, too old for that, perfectly. Too old for this. I am too old for this. But do you talk about people? That's why you don't want to hear this. Now, be honest. Now, I find out if you talk about people or not. You might talk about people too. That's why you see, a hit dog will holler. And remember I told y'all before I came on, I said the truth will hurt. The truth is going to hurt other people because they do the same thing what I'm talking about. Like, David might do the same thing. Only Diva would know, and her friends would know. And Diva saying this because Diva don't want me to talk about something that she doing, that she's a part of. But everyone is a part of what I'm saying. Everybody talks about everybody. Everybody gossip. But if I'm not talking about you, if you're not talking about me, this doesn't apply to you. So I'm saying, and Diva, I'm just using you for a sample, and I'm not talking about you because I don't know you. So don't get upset with me. I know you type it up. You get ready to go after me. But no, Diva, this message is not for you. I am not attacking anyone. Matter of fact, let me put my disclaimer up here. This is entertainment purpose only. So if that make y'all feel better, I am not bullying nobody. I am not going against people. This is only entertainment purpose. And out of this entertainment purpose, this is entertainment. So just like a comedian, when you go to a show, a comedy show, they be talking about people all the time in the audience. And I know, Diva, you're not going to get up there and say, hey, comedian, talk about something else. You're not going to do it. So why would you come over here and try to do that over here? No, I'm getting ready to get my point across, and I am going to take care of business on my end. But it's something that y'all should know. If you out there talking about Larry Wallace, this message is for you. If you're not talking about Larry Wallace, I advise y'all to just sit back, drink a cup of coffee, drink some water, and chill. This is not for you. This is real life talk. Why do married women talk about other people? Diva, are you married? Yeah, Diva might be married. Diva, are you married? Let's get this straight first, because I might be talking about you. Are you married, Diva? This message is just for Diva. Are you married? Since I got your attention, I got a lot of stuff on the list for you, Diva. Yep. Yeah, I got Diva now. Diva, Diva. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's Diva. Let's do this, Diva. And folks, I don't know Diva right now, but me and Diva gonna have a conversation on the next YouTube live, because I need to see if Diva married or not, and if she married, why she don't like me, why she hates me. You see how I brought Diva out? You've been hollering for weeks. You see that? That means she don't like me. She part of the look. She part of the crew, y'all. She part of the don't like Larry group. See, I can tell on the conversation that we having. I'm the best who ever did this, Diva. Now, Diva name is something else on Facebook. I guarantee y'all. I bet y'all $1 to a donut. Her name is something else on Facebook. She probably got a troll name on Facebook. That's not her name on Facebook. She got a different name. And that's fine, Diva. I just got to do some investigation on you and see if you're part of the group before I can make my other rounds with you. Right now, you said I've been hollering for weeks, so that means you're a hater. So now you want to come over on my YouTube live and hate on me, But that's fine. I got your number, okay? Let's go to the next question, folks. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Don't apply, let it fly. Because if you married, Diva, you shouldn't be hating on me because you have a man, and Ain't nowhere in the world that you should be worrying about Larry Wallace, because Larry Wallace is not talking about you. Larry Wallace is talking about the people who going behind things being mischievous. Like my Benz been repossessed last week, all because of a hater. All because of a hater said his car right here on the lot, come get it. And basically, I own the car. It's my Mercedes. It just got repo from a title loan. I was getting evicted, and instead of me getting evicted with my child, now if I ain't had no daughter, 14 years old, I would move somewhere else. I wouldn't even care. Let them evict me. But no, I'm a man of the house, so I can't do that. So I went and got a title loan, like most of y'all have done before, and paid my bill. They gave me $2,700. They loaned it to me, and I paid them that $2,700 back. So, snitchers, did y'all know that I paid them the $2,700 back? And then I fell to hard times again as I was paying the interest, because y'all know we gotta pay more money than the same money they give us, right? I had that money coming out of my checking account, and then sometimes I pay it. But the thing about it, did y'all know that? And I'm just finding this out. If you set something up to come out your checking account, and then sometimes if you pay it, don't you know it might not go back and come back out your checking account? The computer probably gonna be like, since you paying us sometimes, it's gonna kick off the system. That's probably what happened. So I'm thinking that the system is still working because I'm not getting no backslash. So all of a sudden, a hater goes into computers and like to find out about Larry Wallace, you know. And they probably say, oh, he got a title loan for that car. Let's call him up. Do anybody know where his car at, y'all? They looking for it. And then people who I drove around, I said, hey, look at my car right there, who work for the government, showed her that way my car was. And then one day I blocked her on my page and she got mad at me. And she could have told the people, but the thing about it, it doesn't matter. I need $5,000, they saying, since I was late paying them, to get my Benz back, and they gave me 21 days to get it. So, if somebody here like my story, like what I do for the community, like what I done for you all in the past, because you know I did give away a lot of money to a lot of people. They might find it in their heart and come together and send me money, maybe $20. And that $20 will add up. Even though I've been giving people thousands of dollars, but everybody not like me. Everybody is not like me, so I'm just saying. So I hit Doug with holler. If I'm striking a nerve, y'all gonna holler. Y'all gonna leave some comments. Y'all gonna be mean to me, hateful, everything. That's what y'all gonna be doing. And this message only for the people who don't like me, but don't know me. That's the topic. How can you hate somebody you don't know? See, you love God, and you never seen God day in your life. But the people who you know and see, you hate them. Now, this is a question for the people that hates me. How can you love someone that you never seen, but hate a brother that you may have seen? That's a serious, serious question. God, right? We love God. God, we love you, God Almighty. We love you so much. And I do. But y'all would hate y'all brother man that y'all see, and y'all would love someone you never seen. We have to talk about love and hate. Hate is a serious, serious thing. You know, people that hate one another, the person that you hate and do mean things to might have to give you your glass of water to keep you alive. My mother told me that. My mother told me that. Do y'all know a glass of water or bottle of water can save your life? A lot of y'all don't even know that. How many times that you needed somebody and you needed water and you was choking and nobody was around to help you? No one was around to help you. Some of y'all not even here to tell that story. You don't, somebody not here for the testimony. But life and death is real. You cannot go around hating on people, wishing bad luck on people, wishing people they downfall because something, that person, like me, gets around. I might be one of the people that saved your life. One day I was in Minnesota. I went out there for the George Floyd, you know. That hurt in my heart. I flew all the way to George Floyd town, the city. Went in the area, and I was doing my broadcast. I was showing the world what was going on. Terrible thing, right? And as I was leaving, it was like maybe 6 people was following me. I don't know if I was paranoid or whatever, but I know when somebody followed me, right? I had the camera behind me. I was talking too live. I was shining the camera on that side and behind me. 3 was on that side and 3 was behind me. So I made a right turn at the first street because I ain't know where I was going at. I was just walking. I made a right turn, and I made the right turn. I ran to the next curve, made a left turn, ran, made a right turn, and left turn, bang. So I wiggled them out and ducked them out. And then I got back on the main street and I walked and I seen a fire station, right? So I seen a lot of people in there. So I turned the camera off and I went in there, and because I wanted to ask the people where was the nearest hotel. It was all these cops in there. I said, "Officer, where's the nearest hotel?" "I don't know." I thought they was being smart, but he was smart. Said he don't know. Like I'm thinking they was being funny, right? So I just went back and sit on the bench. I went live again, and one of the ladies, who was a friend of mine, was on my live, and I was trying to ask them, and they told me where was it, and then I was trying to get my cash app to act right, or I ain't even had no Lyft app or nothing, and she called the Lyft for me and took me to the hotel, and they took me to a hotel. So that person saved me. Maybe them people was walking down the street, you know, and it was dark too. So we never know when we're going to need the person. Like I'm saying. Another thing, when by me being a cab driver, I used to wave at all the cab drivers. "Hey, cabbie." Out Woodlawn, Baltimore County, this cab driver. I used to wave at him. He never used to wave back to me because he worked for a different company. And different companies don't like different companies. So this guy, same person, big dude, broke down one day, had his hood up, and then he gonna wave and flag at me. I kept going. He was the same person. What I'm telling y'all, wanted a glass of water. Prime example. See, I'm not telling y'all something that's not real. I'm only speaking the facts, people, not fiction. A lot of y'all speak fiction. Whenever I say something, it's the truth because I speak on the truth. I speak on things from my experience. That's why I don't need a book to read nothing to y'all. When I run out of answers and questions, I say, see you later, folks, I'm out. My life, this Facebook stuff, YouTube stuff, Instagram, is all about my life. I speak on my life and my journey. I don't need no notes. I don't need nothing. I speak real life, and I speak the truth. Now we're going to get back to husbands and wives. And I asked this lady, is she married, right? She ain't answered the question. She said her 2 cents and she out of there. She said, talk about something else. And I told her no. And then she put her smart comment on and she got off. She gone now. Her last comment was, you've been hollering for weeks. No, sister. I've been talking on Facebook and YouTube for years. I think I've been on YouTube for 20 years. It's some videos and some comments. You know, I haven't been every day like I'm on Facebook, on YouTube, but I got 3.7 thousand followers on YouTube. But I wasn't active on YouTube, you know, but if I be on here every day, all day, I probably would have about 100,000 followers and subscribers. I know I would because I have so much to talk about, and that's what I'm gonna do. Once y'all start liking my page, see, I got 2 likes already. Once y'all start liking it, sharing it, and y'all will see people, this is a real page, it's not fiction, this is the facts, and y'all can investigate everything I say, right? Then I'm gonna see something up the headline top. They're gonna say that I'm eligible for money. Because I already read the setup. You gotta have 4,000. Probably you know, once I start talking and once y'all start liking it, YouTube gonna say, man, this guy's all right. There's something different to the platform. I'm different, people. I'm gonna talk about how, you know, black-owned business don't help black-owned businesses. And everybody always think because you black-owned gonna support you. No, it don't work like that. So we gotta stop saying how we gonna support each other. It's a struggle sometimes. It make me wonder how I'm keeping going under. Don't push me cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Ha 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 ha. It's like a jungle this time. It make me wonder how I'm keeping going under. That's old time, but I'm keeping it real. Do y'all want me to say we support each other? I'd be lying. Like, I'm the news guy. I'm Uncut News. See my change? I'm the news guy. See that? One man, I was at a store, one man recognized it and said, man, I know you. You the Uncut News guy. See, people see this change and they love it. But the thing about it, I had an office set up there as a news station, a headquarters, Uncut News headquarters, downtown Baltimore, on a high rise. Come into the lobby, come up the stairs, come to my office, coffee machine, bathrooms, nice suite, bam. Every time a person walk into the office, they said, wow, it's nice. And I would sit behind the high chair. Like, to them, I probably looked like I was rich. To them, you know, the atmosphere make a person feel comfortable and important. And I did that. I had that for like 2 years. Millionaires came through. I interviewed them. They promised me the dream. Hey man, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this. I got you. I'll be back. I noticed that if I had that push, and I only was charging, I needed like, it was how much it was a month. I think it was like $700 a month, right? And I was going in the hole, $700. I couldn't even get 7 people to charge them $100 a month just to come in 24/7, do your own show, and that's it. I gave people opportunity to come do their own show for $100 a month. I only needed like 7 people, and that would have we would have had the rent, right? So eventually, the bills got stacked up. Sometimes I paid it, but it wasn't enough. When I make this, I had to rob people to pay Paul. We ain't come together for that. I got to do it again somewhere else. I still got my equipment. I had to sell my office desks and stuff like that because I had to move out. I had to sell my big TV stream up on the wall. I sold about 2 things from that office. That's it. And I kept everything else. I sold the big TV and the big desk. And I kept my chairs and all that good stuff. I mean, I ain't go like a fiend to sell everything. No, because I still have an opportunity to do it again. I still got all my clothes, my jewelry, my hat, my Uncut News discs, my speakers, my mics, my all that. I still have all my merchandise. I just need another shot at it. Another shot. So if y'all want to give me another shot with it, my number is 443-832-0375. 443-832-0375. Just give me another shot. I know why I have haters. I have haters because they know that I'm going to make it. And they know they already failed so many times thinking that they can scare me and bully me. Listen, I'm from Baltimore City, right? My family, I grew up, born and raised in Cherry Hill, Baltimore, right? I grew up on McCabe Avenue, went to Winston Elementary, Chicopee Middle School, and Northern High School. Then we moved out Woodlawn, went to Woodlawn Senior, and then I ain't like Woodlawn Senior. I went back to Northern High School. Then this store that I used to work at called J&J Variety on the corner of Alhambra and Glenwood. They had closed down. And by me used to go to school fly all the time. I wanted to work a little bit to get some more school clothes. And then was going to continue going back to school. But I missed so many days in school. Remember, I was in 11th grade. I missed so many days, I knew I was going to have to repeat my grade, and I didn't want to. So I just didn't go back. I mean, now y'all hearing it from me. You won't have to assume that I'm a high school dropout. I explained it to you. And a lot of people get mad because I tell my own story. How you going to get mad at me for telling my own story. All right, Marcus, because you spent money on hookers and drugs, not the bills. Hold on. Let me keep this comment so I can know who this is. All right. So I can know if you're a hater or not. All right. So already stream shot it and already got it. So let me repeat what you said to me, Marcus. This is what you said. You said, now he talking about the rent for the building. You see how people assume what happened, right? This is what he said. And I'm gonna play your song too for rumors. No, I ain't gonna play no music. Y'all gonna hear me. So this is Marcus said. He said, cuz you spend money on hookers. You got a SA charge on your record. And he said, I spend money on this, drugs, and not your bills. You can't get a job. You see? So basically what he's saying, right? You see how he's assuming? And he one of the guys that mad because he got to pay child support. He one of the guys that his wife left him for another woman. He one of the guys that he mad at his wife for leaving him. How you gonna be mad at me, right? Then tell me how you gonna be mad at me, right? Because your wife left you. Ain't got nothing to do with your wife leaving you, Marcus. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You follow me? Nothing whatsoever. So, and I don't need nobody to tell my story for me. I tell my own story. You see how this person don't even know me and want to tell my story for me. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what, and I'm so glad that I hurry up and took a picture of this, right? That way, I can let y'all remind y'all who y'all are when I find out who you are. And all I gotta do is Google and let them know about your life. See, a lot of people want to worry about other people. You did this, you got this, you done this. A lot of people want to know about your life. And the thing about it, this is what I'm saying. Mind the business that pays you. I told you, only a hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. And this is angry built up in this guy. Angry. This man is mad at me, and I ain't do nothing to him. I mean, only thing I can say for a person to be mad like that, I might have slept with his girlfriend. That's the only way, or his wife. That's the only way that dude can be mad at me. And I told y'all at the beginning of this broadcast, the only way a man can be mad at you if you've been with his wife or slept with his girlfriend or his wife left him for another dude or another woman. That's the bottom line. But for him to be mad at me, them the only two things. If a man mad at another man, he had his girlfriend or his wife or somebody likes me. Ain't nowhere in the world a dude would be mad at me for no reason. Or I blocked him. He blocked me on my social media. And with this name here, it's all good. So ain't no need you taking the comment back after you say something. Because I took a picture. I'm the best who ever did this. That way I can bring it up to you. See, I love people like you. Because I would love to find out your life story and what you're up against. You probably, I ain't even gonna say nothing, but I find out. We'll talk on another live once I get my investigators to find out who you are, what you do, where you live, if you know me or not. And then if your woman been with me, I say, oh, I told y'all this is why this dude mad at me. Ain't no way in the world somebody gonna be mad like that. So that's where I'm coming from, folks. Any more comments? Come on, get it out. Get all your frustration out about somebody else. What you should be worried about, this is what you should be worried about, Marcus. You should be worried about, this is what you should be worried about. You should be worried about what's going on with you, okay? Is this your real name? We'll find out who you are. Is this your real name? Where you from? Hold up. Tell us where you from. Tell us where you from then. Why you hate me so bad? First of all, tell me where you from. Come on, you already said all this. Then let's ask you some questions. Where you from? And they're gonna say a lot. They're gonna say everything. Tell us where you from. I bet you won't tell us where you from. You're not from Baltimore. That's number one. So tell us where you from. And tell us your real name. Let us be the judge. And tell us why you hate me so bad. Tell the truth so the world can know why you don't like Larry Wallace. See, if you can't answer them questions, you might as well get off this live. Tell us where you from and tell us your real name. Come on, you only got like a couple more seconds and then you're going to have to make another fake page. So tell us who you are and where you from. That's the last time I'm asking you that. And then you got to go. Because you're not going to come on here with a fake page and won't let us know about you. You already had an opportunity. And you was failed to do so. Okay? You were failed to do what you're supposed to have done. So, you are I try to be nice. You had your floor. And you won't cooperate. You won't even cooperate, man. So how are you gonna wanna get out on somebody and you won't even cooperate? You can't even cooperate. So if anybody else want to make fake pages and not ask the question that I want y'all to ask, That's all I'm saying. This person is so angry that, like I said at the beginning, I might have been with his lady. That's why he upset with me. That's it. For a man to be with another man, right? He must be, and I don't go that way, and I don't have anything against people that way. I'm only talking to the people who come for me. So if a person don't participate in what you participate in, he mad. And if I've been with his lady, he mad. Them the only two things I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. If y'all ask a person why they mad at a person, if they most 9 times out of 10 they gonna say, I don't know. I don't know. That's it. All right. So these are things that people be mad at other people for when they get blocked. They upset. When you mess with their woman, they really upset. That's it. Did y'all see that guy behavior? He could you tell me if that's his real name or not? Or where he from? I'm from Baltimore City, y'all. My real name is Larry Wallace. hmm And if you like to support this broadcast, you can support it just by sending a small donation so I can get that business back out of the loan shot hands. All right? So my next broadcast, I will be talking about how I supported others. Right? That's what we're waiting on next. And how when you support others, but others turn their back on you when you need support. How many people out there looked out for so many people, and then when you need a helping hand, they all gone. That's another facts. Factual. It's facts. You give your last to the world, not the world, because I didn't give it to you. I'm only talking to the people who I supported. It don't matter if you supported him financially, because see, I had these conversations all the time, right? It doesn't matter if you support people financially or you go to help them get out of jail, or if you help support them from keeping their job, you fight for them, or when they get evicted, you stop the evictions, you help them out, you help them find a place, you give them money, you everything. You are a community liaison. You fight for the community. That's me I'm talking about, all this. And when you need a favor, they all turn their back. We're going to talk about that as well. Folks, I'm the real deal Holyfield. I'm Larry Wallace. I don't have no cut cards. And look, what get me the most, right? When you do things in the past, your past is your past. If God can erase your past, why man and woman don't do what God do? How can someone judge you, but God don't judge you? Do you know that the people that hate you is your worst critic? they would try to throw your past up on you and don't even want to throw their past up. So when the next time people try to throw anybody past up, I want y'all to do this and look at y'all past. Regardless if you never been to jail before, regardless if you never did drugs, you can be a bad parent. You could be a bad parent and never went to jail. You can be a bad parent, a bad father, and don't take care of your kids. So look, let's get real. We gonna get real on the next live. I'm running out of time. We're gonna spend the next 2 hours on bad fatherhood. Leaving your child for another woman and taking care of her children and forgot about yours. That could be Marcus. Marcus he fit like a brother like that left his kids bad. Because he said, I never been locked up, I never been on drugs. What wrong in Marcus' life? I'll let y'all know. I will let y'all know what's going on in Marcus' life. He can be mentally disturbed. He can be on medication. He can be, he never did drugs. He can be a drunk, an alcoholic. Anything this person, like when he talks about other people, somebody might know him. They might know him. He had his, he tossed his salad. His salad could be tossed. If y'all know what that is, I gotta keep it clean, folks. You know, all kind of stuff can be in Marcus' life that he hate others because everything possible can be wrong with that dude. So y'all really have to, when y'all go on people, y'all really have to think, are y'all perfect? You have to be perfect when you come from me. You have to. I'm talking about squeaky clean. Because when you want to down other people in their life, somebody gonna find something on you and say, oh man, you mean tell me you lived a perfect life? Look, I don't want to be around you if you're perfect. If you never did nothing in your life, don't call me. You too perfect for me. I'm just keeping it real. Look, I don't want to be around nobody perfect. All right, who else on here? Can you tell us about inspiration for today? Oh, thank you so much. All right. I can do an inspiration for you. This is the inspiration for the people that I inspired. Before I give you this inspiration, I'm sorry that you have to go right now. But this inspiration for today, right? I received a phone call 2 days ago. And remember I was telling y'all about the Uncut News studio I had, right? I do inspire people. I inspired this man live in Florida. He called me today. And if I tell you the story, I might tear up. Because this story got me to come on YouTube to inspire others, right? So this person was offered a good job. And he wasn't going to take it. But he remembered me having that office, that Uncut News studio. He remembered me. And what he said to me, he the supervisor. He hired and fired. He got over 40 employees, maybe 30. It's still a lot of employees. He said that I inspired him to get the position because he was nervous and he was scared. And he from Baltimore, but he lived in Florida. And he said he can do anything because by me having that that news station, that news company, then when people out looking in, it seemed like I had everything together. At one time, I did. I did. I gave away a lot of money for markets. I gave away a lot of money. But the reason why I gave away a lot of money, because I'm a 501c3 and I never received no money, but I had a grant writer who wrote a grant, and if that money would have came due, I would have been able to kept the building paid up for 10 years. But ain't nothing came through. I haven't heard from the grant writer or that got the grant. So sometimes people will blow some smoke up your tail and make like something coming. And while I'm waiting on that for Marcus' answer, it never came through. So, but the inspiration that people, I appreciate y'all. I inspired this person to get the position he got. And he told me, because a lot of people is not going to tell me that I inspires them to anything. It been like maybe 2 people out of all these years told me. One person told me that I brought him out of depression. Every day he'd go on Facebook and watch me, and I brought him out of depression. I brought him on live. He never been on live. Now I got him comfortable talking to other people and commenting, because he was one of them silence persons. So my inspiration to you all, regardless of anyone who talks about anybody, it all gossip. If a person didn't do nothing to you all, I don't think nobody should ride on anybody's coattail. I believe you should be a leader. I was starting to say a follower, but you should be a leader, not a follower. And I know everybody, parents, always tell your kids, your children, don't follow people behavior. If you're going to do something, be in control. You be the leader. So my inspiration today for people not to follow anyone. If somebody tell y'all to do something, listen to this. If a person didn't do nothing to you, you shouldn't do nothing to them. Don't be a follower, be a leader. So that's my inspiration for today. Do not be a follower, be a leader. Take control. Now, I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for joining me. If you want to click that click button up there, I see 4 people like the show. Thank you so much. And share it. And subscribe if you want to. Subscribe to the show. All these shows is not going to be like this. I just want to, before I start coming on YouTube, I want YouTube to know what kind of person they're going to be dealing with. Y'all going to be dealing with a person that people don't like me because they jealous of me. When people jealous of anyone, they call envy. They envy in me. Not all. There's only a few. Envy. And by the way, just missing a piece. I don't even wear this jacket out no more. I had washed the jacket and a piece came off. I should have put it in the cleaners, but I messed up. So I don't wear this jacket out. So I know y'all looking at this. This is a raggedy coat, but I just throw it on just to throw it on. I don't even wear this hat no more. This hat's going to be show and tell on my lives. That's it. But I want YouTube to know who I am. I'm just not going to jump on YouTube and y'all going to say everything peaches and cream. I will be telling y'all about my past. I will be telling y'all about my future. I will be telling y'all about the significance of my past, that I did not get expungement, because I like to explain things that help people and help the community and help the world. Just because I have a past, that don't mean that I did the past that I have. I was caught up, and a lot of people can get caught up with these floozies all the time. If you out there getting high with somebody, and if you promise them some drugs and don't give it to them, they liable to say anything you done. And we're gonna be talking about that when it's time to talk about it. Right now, I'm gonna draw in my crowd. I'm gonna draw in my platform, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my story. A lot of people get upset when you tell your story. Everybody want to tell your own story, but they don't want to tell their story. We're going to talk about that. We got so much in common, but listen, we got to play it by ear. We're going to play it by the rule. You know, all my jobs, all my positions, radio, taxi, every job that I have, I always talk to the owners. I deal with owners of corporation, and I let them be the judge. That's why y'all can't get through what I do. Because if I deal with owners of corporations and companies, and if the owners know me, ain't a little man can't even break the cycle. That's what you gotta get to. You see all these haters, they've been trying to get to my job, they've been trying to text, they've been trying to email. Guess what the owners tell all these people? What Larry did to you? They can't even tell it. They can't even tell the owners. What did he do to you? See, that's what gets people. You can tell everything on this person. Now let's talk about you. You see how I listened to this person? And then I asked them questions and they couldn't answer. That's everybody who, when people want to try to bring you down, they would try to destroy your character. But remember, they got a character too. All right, so look, that's my inspiration for the day. Don't be a follower, be a leader. And I thank y'all comments. Y'all have some beautiful comments. Everybody not against the truth. I'm only speaking true facts. All right, look, it's 8 o'clock. It's 7:53 Eastern Standard Time. I got to get into the streets where people need me. I'm needed in Baltimore. I'm the Uncut News guy. If y'all want to follow me, all you have to do is Google me. Google Larry the Celebrity Cab Driver. Larry the Celebrity Cab Driver. You Google that. You also can Google Taxi Talk Radio. Then you can Google Larry Wallace. Whatever you want to float, just Google me, baby. All right? I don't have anything to hide. The people who throw shade, they got things to hide. I don't. I'm an open book. So I will be coming to your YouTube. Subscribe to my channel if you choose to. If not, it's fine. I still have what I need to be able to get monetized. All right? All I need to do is just continue coming on YouTube, and I'll be monetized shortly. Until next time, y'all have a beautiful day. Yes, I am a cab driver. I've been a cab driver for 25 years, and I do take fingerprint. I get fingerprinted every year. Every year, I get a background check. All right? If I was so bad, like people like to throw shade at me, would I be a cab driver? Would I be taking around people and knowing where people live at? Would I? You answer that question. Because we is federal. We get federal background check around the whole United States, not just the citywide. My fingerprint career background go around the whole world. All right? Some of y'all don't even get background checks, but got so much to say about me. You got a lot to say about me and don't get a background check. Some of y'all afraid to get background check because you might got a warrant. You might have an open warrant somewhere. I don't have no open warrants. The difference between me and you, I get background check. I already had 25 of them. We're going to be talking about how many background checks you had. See, when the people throw shade on people, you got to come correct or don't come at all. Did your mother told you this or your father? If you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I'm the real deal Holyfield. I don't have nothing to hide. And when people try to throw shade and try to get me to answer this and that, I'm the host of this show. I run this show. When it's time for me to say what I want to say. See, y'all can't make me say nothing. I say what I want to say. I get you tuned in. Stay tuned in. Anything you want to know, you'll get it. But you got to be tuned in to find out. Have a blessed day. That's the word for the day. Do not be a follower, be a leader. And yes, I do inspire people all over the world. Have a blessed day. See ya. See you, see you, see you. And I don't want to hurt your feelings. All right? I'm just keeping it real.